overview of how to get Elder Bloom. So first, I think the first yokai that we'll come across on this list is... Hold on a second. So it's Castilius Max, which is one of the yokai required for obtaining Elder Bloom, and then you have Drop. So Castilius Max, there's two ways to go about getting Castilius Max. You can either get it's 4 of these guys, which then will merge, or 2 of them will each merge into one of these, and then you can merge those 2 of these and one of this guy, and then you need a platinum bar, or you can just befriend this guy directly in Gourd Pond. Next is Drop. This requires you to complete a quest. I don't remember where the beginning of the quest starts, but I'll link a video as well as videos on how to get every yokai in the description. This yokai is also required for getting QB, so you might already have this if you already got QB. Moving on to our next yokai, you'll need Hungramps, which you can get in downtown Springdale. There's like the fish shop and Jabanyons below it. There's an alleyway behind the fish shop you can go into, and then you need to go check the trash cans in the fish shop, or in the alleyway behind the fish shop, and Hungramps will spawn in there. The next one is Butterfly, which spawns in Nocturne Hospital at the night. So if you need to go to Nocturne Hospital and then go to the 2nd floor, and then Butterfly will be all over the place. This would be one of the yokai required. We'll move over to Timmy Devil, which is another yokai required. This one I think only spawns deep in the Infinite Inferno, so you have to go pretty far into the Infinite Inferno to find. Then moving on to the next one, we have Bloom Noko, which you have 2 different methods to get Bloom Noko. You can either get a Noko and then beat a bunch more Noko and get the evolution item, or you can go down to the 7th floor of the Infinite Inferno and find a Bloom Noko. And then you have Hee Eel, which spawns in the Infinite Inferno 3rd and 4th floor, and then there's a couple other areas you can find them in, but generally, since you already are going to have to go to the Infinite Inferno, that's probably the easiest place to find them. And then, I think I missed one. Then we have Negusus, which spawns in Shopper's Row during the day. It'll be in the trees. There's like a really great spot where there's a bunch of trees where you can just keep resetting the game behind a bunch of the buildings. As with all of these yokai, there will be a link in the description to each individual video if you want to get a better guide on how to do that. But that is a quick overview of each yokai required. Now it is time to activate our legendary yokai summoning. We can finally get Elder Bloom. Okay, those are the 8 yokai required, and then you summon in Elder Bloom. And then this yokai should be one of the best healers in the game. So I would highly recommend going for this legendary yokai at some point. We don't want to nickname you, but this is basically going to be one of the best yokai for trying to get, or beat some of the very endgame bosses. So, good luck with your hunt on all of the required yokai to get Elder Bloom, and then once you get Elder Bloom, should make some of the boss fights a little easier.